stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
Inside, ball one.
In the air, left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Adolis Garcia will hit. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Luis Curvelo.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
To second, but way too late. Safe there. Man at second.
Hey!
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. 1-2 now. Grounds one to short. Seager on to first. Play is made, 2 out.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That's to third. Zips it to first. That's the inning. Bottom of the 7th, and now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Number 44, Andy Pajes.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And that is out of play. That one missed.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Ball, that's outside.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Sosa takes it in for the out. 1 away. This one ripped, but foul to the right. The Phillies leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that misses. And that's ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
This one in the air. Real Muto takes it in for the out. And now the first baseman, Brett Beatty. In the air to left center. Turner moving under this one. And that ends the inning. Back at Globe Life Field. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. That one fouled off. fought off foul. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes and 1 away. Here's Bryce Harper. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And the 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Out of here. A 2-run blast. And up to the plate is JT. Real Muto. New arm out of the bullpen, number 75.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters.
And that is that.
Leading up for the Rangers, the third baseman, number 6, Young.
This one in the air right field. Garcia ranging back on it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. That clips the zone. 0-2 now. Up the middle. Slings to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's in. Ball 2.
The Phils up big in this one. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball. 2-1 now. Left field. And it falls. And that's a 1-out single. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. That misses. 1-2 to count.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's out number 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That is the inning. Back in Arlington, all set to start the 9th in this one. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider. That one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one ripped. Hernandez takes it in for the out. One down. Bounce to the right. And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. He swings and fouls one off. Hernandez in position. And that is that. Back here at a blowout, which gives us a chance to. So they turn to their closer, Joan Duran.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone. That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by. Nope. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Struck him out swinging. Tied him up on a fastball inside. Line drive, knocks it down.
No, he's safe.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Pajes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. And a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And now it's 1-2.
Oh, that's in.
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And now 1 out remaining for Texas.
That's a ball.
That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left.
Yep, that ball went out.
They're down to their final strike.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Seager leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
windows tinted, it ain't rented. I'm winning. Baby was with it in mid-sentence. Feel it. Hustling, no bad. I did it. It's just the beginning. I ain't even close to finish. I got money on the other line. I got to get the call. If you ain't gonna make me better, I don't even get involved. Couple on the close. That's in vogue. Getting Douglas with my dogs till it's through the walls. I done drove everything. Fiskars to Nissans. Don't do arguing. I just throw the peace signs. Meditating for some me time. Headed back into the city. I'm on the east side. Real for real.
Today, it's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. I saw you distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that jade left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical till I'm dead. I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw you distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the...
And towing the slab, Peyton Tolley. What do we have on him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, just about ready to go here at Fenway. Here's Trey Turner. And foul ball. That's off the mark. Ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Fastball for a strike. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. And there's one down. Up the middle, Rojas. Over to first. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off.
That's outside.
Tolley, 23 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. Oh, great stop. To first, and they get the out. And we're back here at Fenway Park. And on the hill for the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo. What do you look for here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
At the plate, Wilyer Abreu into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Pitch is in there. Strike one. Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. How about that double play?
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Ground ball up the middle. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. Foul ball there. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Totally. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The 1-1 is fouled off.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him.
And he's out on the tag. 2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch to pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Next offering in there for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him. Out number 3. Bottom of the inning. Still stepping in for Boston, Gavin Sheets.
First baseman, Gavin Sheets.
Comes up empty.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you even with pitches outside the zone.
Got him. Now 1 away.
Batting 6, designated hitter, Rafael Marchand.
Ball, that's outside.
And that one hammered. Garcia really on his horse for this one. Hops
We got a
over
ground
the
rule
wall,
double.
and that's an automatic
2
double.
bases.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Man at second. In the air to left center. Marsh on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Batting 8, left fielder,
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Man on second, 2 down. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Ball inside.
Got him. That ends the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. And that one fouled off.
Well, these Phillies definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
1 away.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here's your 1.
Ball 1.
Liner snagged at first.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Adolis Garcia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Ball, that's high.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Ripped to short. Rojas with the throw to first. And Garcia is out. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Boston, still stepping in for Boston, Patrick Bailey. On the ground to third. Paredes fires over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
for the Red Sox, center fielder, Rafaela.
This one in the air, center field. Crawford under it, and there's 2 down. Wilyer Abreu getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Wilyer Abreu.
On the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. On to first. They don't come any quicker. 3 pitches for 3 outs. Inning over. Back here in Boston, out of the 4th, Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
The 0-1. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Flying around third is Turner. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Go-ahead run on base. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Check swing called strike. And that's strike one. Schwarber, 33 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
First baseman, Bryce Harper.
And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Here's the 0-2. In the air, right field. Abreu gets under it, and that'll do it. Back in Boston, still stepping in for Boston, Jose Ramirez. Luzardo back to work. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Ball. Ball. That's inside.
Good job to fight that one off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the out.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's inside.
And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
That's out.
Next offer in there for a strike. Strike one. Swing and a ground ball. And it goes just foul. Pitch misses
Outside,
there. Full count now. That's a base hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a pitch out to defend against the squeeze, but nothing going on. The lefty to 1-0. And that is out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. And that's fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2.
Ball.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. The Red Sox looking to strike first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the Red Sox score first. It's 1-0. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. In to score from third.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Strike one. First and second here, no outs. Inside, ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out on the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
3-1 is on the way, and that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Nate Eaton. Golden opportunity right here. A little out front there as he swings through it.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something.
Out towards left center. Crawford has a beat on it. He's got it. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score. And they take a 3-run lead. There's a strike.
In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
2 on, 1 out, and they're all loaded up. Now here is Ceddanne Rafaela, 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! A laser to left. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. Foul ball. The 0-1. Out to center. 2 down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. And there's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. Back here at Fenway, we go to the top of the 5th. Isaac Paredes stands in for the Phillies. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
You know, these Phils definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That one way inside. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Line drive, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Just missed.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss at a slider. In the air, left field. Here comes the throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. First and second and nobody out. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. That one fouled off. The 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, could be two. The turn by Garcia at second, and it's a double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Two outs and a runner at third. All Red Sox in this one.
That's a ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a high chopper. Here's the tag, and he's out. And that is the inning. Back now at Fenway. So stepping in for Boston, Michael Garcia. Chase Sugar on to pitch out of the pen here.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game. You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
And the leadoff man aboard. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Headed for the plate. He will score. It's 8-0.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Whips it to first. One pitch and one out. So stepping in for Boston. Miguel Alex Cora turning to the bench for a new hitter. Marcelo Meyer looking to drive in a run with one out and a runner at third.
Ball, that's outside.
Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Just missed. One away with a runner at third. Last half of inning number 5. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the run from third to add on. It's an RBI single. It's 9-0.
Everything came together for him. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Eaton at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Into center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. He's 0 for 1. Hit on the ground to short. To first, out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the top of the 6th. Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies. In the air to left center. Eaton under it. And there's one down. Fouled off left side. And now the 0-1. Foul ball there. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
2 down, bases empty. Now at the plate, Edmundo Sosa. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Off the
Just
plate, ball 1.
missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Well, we go bottom 6. So stepping in for Boston, Wilyer Abreu. On a line. Crawford makes the grab on the run. 1 pitch and 1 out. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 1-2. And they'll do it again. The Bo Sox up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
There he goes.
Checks his swing. Appeal to third. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him. Michael Garcia up next for the Red Sox. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw. Save. That's a stolen base. This one in the air center field. Crawford on his way in. Brings it in, and there's 2 down. Hey. Strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Man at second.
That's a ball.
Hit on the ground to the right
That
side.
ball's foul.
And that's just foul. Struck him out without a swing. Some high cheese for strike three. Back here at Fenway. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, strike one.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they've got their first run. It's 9-1. New pitcher for the Red Sox. Tim Herron. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. One down. And now for the Phillies, Isaac Paredes. Tap foul at the plate. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fought off foul. Herron in his 3rd season. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, a slider, and he works in a sinker. That was pretty nasty.
Ball.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 down, nobody on. Popped up. Dives and makes the catch. What a play. Back here in Boston, now here's the Red Sox DH, Rafael Marchand. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Brad Keller.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. Didn't go.
Ball. That pitch is out.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul straight back. 2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Inside.
This one in the air center field. Crawford settles underneath it. One up, one down. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Left field. And a foul ball. The Red Sox up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Real Muto got him just barely. 2 away of the strikeout. Here's the left fielder, Nate Eaton.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Line drive to short and caught. Back in Boston, here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one
Ball,
up.
that's out. Ball 2.
The Phils with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Popped up. Garcia settles underneath it. 2 down. And now for the Phillies, Adolis Garcia.
Right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
Foul ball. That clips the corner.
No, inside.
Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance, and it hits off the monster. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back inside Fenway Park. So stepping in for Boston, Patrick Bailey.
Ball, that's inside.
This one in the air. And there's one away.
Up next for the Red Sox, center fielder, Cesar Rafaela.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Garcia in position. He makes the grab, and there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Out towards right center field. Crawford settles under it. And that's the inning. Back now at Fenway. And here's the Phillies leadoff man. Brock Stewart gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
The 0-1.
Inside, ball 1. Ball 2.
Swings through him for the K. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. That one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. There's a swing and a drive. Abreu flying after this one. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Man at second with one away. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul straight back. Here comes the 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Sheets takes it himself. Phillies have just one out remaining. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout. 9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.